नमस्कार दोस्तों, आपका अपने चैनल मनोज गुप्ता अकेडमी में आपका स्वागत है। दोस्तों आज हम लोग क्लास 8 के ज्योग्राफी में लेसन नंबर 5 ओशियन करंट्स इस लेसन का एक्सरसाइज करने वाले हैं। सो फ्रेंड्स, अभी तक आप लोगों ने इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब और चैनल लाइक कीजिए और अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ शेयर कीजिए। दोस्तों आप लोग इस वीडियो को अच्छी तरीके से देख करके अच्छी तरीके से सुन करके भी इसके क्वेश्चन आंसर बाय कर सकते हैं। यह है लेसन नंबर 5 ओशियन करंट्स, उसका एक्सरसाइज कर लेते हैं। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, चूज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन। फर्स्ट, in which ocean does the Labrador current flow? Option Pacific, South Atlantic, North Atlantic, Indian. The answer is North Atlantic. Now next. Second, which current out of the following flows in the Indian Ocean? First, East Australian current. Second, Peru current. Third, South Polar current. Fourth, Somali current. The answer is Somali current. Now next. Third, which factor out of the following does not affect the region along the coast? First, precipitation. Second, temperature. Third, land breeze. Fourth, salinity. The answer is land breeze. Now next. Fourth, which of the following occurs in the area where the cold and warm current meet? First, high temperature. Second, snow. Third, low temperature. Fourth, thick fog. The answer is thick fog. Now next. Fifth, which of these following current flows from the northern polar region up to Antarctica? First, warm ocean currents. Second, surface ocean current. Third, cold ocean currents. And fourth, deep ocean currents. The answer is deep ocean currents. Now next question. Question number 2. Examine the given statements and correct the wrong ones. First, ocean currents give specific direction and velocity to the water. The answer is correct. Now next. Second, the deep ocean currents flow with high velocity. The answer is correct. Now next. Third, generally surface ocean currents are formed in the equatorial regions. The answer is incorrect. Correct statement is generally surface ocean currents are formed in the equatorial region as well as polar region. Now next. Fourth, ocean currents hold great importance for human life. The answer is correct. Now next. Fifth, the movement of icebergs is not dangerous for water transport. The answer is incorrect. Correct statement is the movements of icebergs is dangerous for water transport. Now next. Sixth, water becomes warm near Brazil due to ocean currents. On the other hand, it becomes cold near African coast. The answer is incorrect. Correct statement is water becomes warm near Brazil due to ocean currents. Similarly, it is also becomes warm near African coast. Now next question. Question number 3. Explain the effect of first, warm ocean currents on climate. The answer is first, the amount of precipitation increases in the coastal region along with which the warm ocean currents flow. Second, similarly, the temperature increases in the coastal region along with which the warm ocean currents flow. Now next. Second, cold ocean currents on the movement of icebergs. The answer is first, due to cold ocean currents, icebergs are moved away from the polar region. Second, these icebergs come along the marine routes and prove hazardous to the ships. Now next. Third, the shape of the coastline on ocean currents. The answer is first, the extended parts of the coastline acts as an obstacle for ocean currents. Second, the extended parts of coastline alters the direction and velocity of ocean currents. Now next. Fourth, meeting of warm and cold ocean currents. The answer is first, dense fog is found in the meeting point of warm and cold ocean currents. Algae, plankton, etc. fish food grow on a large scale in these areas. Second, fish come in these areas on a large scale and breed. Therefore, extensive fishing grounds are found in the areas where warm and cold ocean currents meet. Now next. Fifth, the transportational capacity of the ocean currents. The answer is first, the transportation capacity of ocean currents alters the amount of precipitation and temperature in the coastal region along with which they flow. Second, the transportation capacity of ocean currents leads to transfer of warm water to the bottom from the surface and cold water to the surface from the bottom. Now next. Sixth, deep ocean currents. The answer is first, deep ocean currents leads to transfer of warm water to the bottom from the surface and cold water to the surface from the bottom. Second, deep ocean currents thus leads to redistribution of seawater. Now next question. Question number 4. Look at the map of ocean currents and answer the following. First, how does the Humboldt current affect the climate of the South American coast? The answer is Humboldt Current is a cold ocean current, and so it decreases the amount of precipitation and temperature on the western coastal region of the South America. Now next, second, in which oceans are counter-equatorial current not observed and why? The answer is counter-equatorial current are not observed in the Arctic Ocean and Southern Ocean. These oceans are located near the polar region. Therefore, the effects of trade winds is found to be less in this ocean. Therefore, counter-equatorial currents are not observed in these oceans. Now next, third, which currents are absent in northern part of the Indian Ocean and why? The answer is cold currents are absent in the northern part of the Indian Ocean. The northern part of Indian Ocean is included in the temperature zone, so cold currents are absent in the northern part of the Indian Ocean. Now next, fourth, in which regions do the cold and warm ocean currents meet? The answer is the cold and warm ocean currents meet in the following regions. First, North Atlantic Ocean, cold Labrador current and warm Gulf Stream current. Second, North Pacific Ocean, cold Oishio current and warm Kuroshio current. Third, South Atlantic Ocean, cold Falkland current and warm Brazil current. Fourth, South Pacific Ocean, cold South Polar current and warm East Australian current. Fifth, Indian Ocean, cold South Polar current and Aglas current. Now next question. Question number 5. Answer the following questions. First, what are the reasons responsible for the formation of deep ocean current? The answer is first, the temperature varies in various parts of ocean. Second, similarly, the density of water in various parts of ocean is also found to be different. Third, the difference in the temperature and density of seawater leads to its circulation and the deep ocean currents are formed. This circulation is known as thermohaline circulation. Thus, the difference in temperature and density of water in various parts of ocean are the reasons responsible for the formation of deep ocean currents. Now next, second, what is the reason behind the dynamics of the ocean water? The answer is planetary winds is the reason behind the dynamics of the ocean currents. Now next, third, how do winds give direction to the ocean currents? The answer is winds give clockwise direction to the ocean currents in the northern hemisphere and anti-clockwise direction to the ocean currents in the southern hemisphere. Now next, fourth, why do the ports in the eastern coast of Canada freeze in winter? The answer is first, Labrador cold current flows along the eastern coast of Canada. Second, due to Labrador cold current, the temperature of seawater near the eastern coast of Canada decreases. Third, due to fall in temperature, the seawater along the eastern coast of Canada start freezing. As its effect, the ports in the eastern coast of Canada freeze in winter. So friends, आज हमारा यहाँ पे लेसन नंबर 5 का एक्सरसाइज कंप्लीट हुआ। फ्रेंड्स, आप लोगों को ये वीडियो कैसा लगा आप लोग कमेंट बॉक्स में जरूर लिख करके बताइए। इस वीडियो को ज्यादा से ज्यादा लाइक कीजिए, अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ शेयर कीजिए ताकि उनको भी क्वेश्चन आंसर मिल सके और इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। नमस्कार दोस्तों।